Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, because we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week. The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 11th ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Badgers will kick this deep to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense trots out there to open this game. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you in so many different ways.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Buckeyes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Badgers line up on 1st and 10 now. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Offense accepts the penalty and moves them a little farther from their own end zone. It's 1st down and 5 after the penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Picks up the first and is still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Some hard running there through a tackle. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Running back with the football. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Badgers line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's Field of returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And they will try out the field goal team here. This try is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to bury at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a solid gain to pick up the first down and what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So it's Wisconsin with the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Badgers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. No, kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Getting set. Here's second down. Hand it off for a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Offense will take the penalty, move them a little farther away from their own goal line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Got the first down, now looking for more. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, I love the call here to send the linebacker after the quarterback, and we have seen so many linebackers with the ability to rush the quarterback in their days of playing at Wisconsin. T.J. Watt stands out. Go back to Chris Borland, who had the ability to blitz. T.J. Edwards. And somehow, some way, don't you feel like you got to get J.J. Watt in here? Technically, he's a defensive lineman, but he was just so good at rushing the quarterback. We'll call him a linebacker as well.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Launching it downfield. Over the middle and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The quarterback escapes the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment, defense. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he lobs it deep down the middle. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, what a play by this safety. Sometimes you'll see teams around the country not willing to play much cover 2 because they're concerned about the safety and coverage. But in this case, man, he played it perfectly, read the football, and made the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made at the 41. That's 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense falls on the fumble, keeps possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And the field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. And they'll use the ground game here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Oh, and he fumbles. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense adds 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Play action here on first down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after a big gain. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And they'll try the jet sweep here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Thompson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Badgers will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him, trying to extend the play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here's the second down play. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake with the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here comes a handoff. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Now it's second down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And he's got it. Takes off in the clear. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Defender moving too soon, and the offense gets a 5-yard penalty out of it. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll give it to the running back. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Badgers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Badgers are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pressure is coming. Looking for 6. Oh, and he cannot hold on to the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a third down. On third down, he drops to throw. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. It stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled after the catch. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a short completion at the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense getting set. Second down play here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Finds his target. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. So here we go. 4th quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC up and good. They trail by a touchdown, 24-17. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead that had to punt the football in their last possession. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him about their 15-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. With the catch, it's Stevens. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. That would have sealed the victory. Does bring up 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And they've got him. A sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here's the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.